like the same thing you're saying. It's you are in a Christian home. Yeah. Like what about it? Then you come and then you see all those long people wearing
Seriously.
and then they can do that. But like I'm saying, that they will strike the whole agreement with you so that you know how much you are getting, your tax, your pension, and all of those things. I remember when I came to Israel, I think during our first few months, I think we had closed from the usual work and all of that, and then all we heard was wee, wee.
Wow. Hello guys, welcome to Boys and Banter. My name is Prince Champon.
My name is Kojo Yesu, and as you know, Charlie, there are some things I really want to talk about today, bro.
You sure?
I remember when I came to Israel, I think during our first few months, I think we had closed from, the usual work and all of that. And then all we heard was, wee, wee.
Wow. What was that?
And the time we all had to run away, I was like, yo, what's happening?
That's first experience.
Yeah. I was so scared. And then, they started sending pictures to the WhatsApp group. Someone was batting and, yo, bro.
Wow.
Then we got to hear that, it was a missile incoming and everybody had to
Missile?
go to... Yeah.
Wow.
Everybody had to go to, a bomb shelter or
your
something.
First time in Israel and
It's-
something like
yo,
that happened. Wow,
bro,
that's
yo.
a very bad experience. Yo guys, today episode we are going to talk about our experience in Israel. So if it's your first time coming in Israel, this episode is for you. You need to listen to us and you are going to know more about how Israel is and then what happened on October 7th. So guys, don't go anywhere and stay tuned as we dive into this episode. So, well, welcome,
Charlie.
Let me say, me too. I came to Israel. I think around 2021.
Yeah, I think same time as me.
2021. And me too. It was my first time in Israel, and then I heard a lot about Israel, about Christians. That is because in Ghana, I'm from Ghana. So in Ghana, they used to say Israel is a Christian country because even in Ghana, most of our songs we say Israel, like something like that because we know Jesus Christ is from this country. But when I get here, you know what happened? I was looking for church, like seriously. So I thought coming to Israel, I'm in my own.
Yeah,
I've come to where I belong.
Oh, you belong because
I know
Jesus,
Israel is for
Christians,
Christians. So I was very happy. But when I came here, I see some people wearing black suits with my first day meeting one. I was very afraid.
Yeah.
Because you see in Ghana, if you see someone
thinking
wearing
occult
black,
grandmaster.
I thought it was because in the cupboard
With their beard,
so I was very, very afraid. So, I asked one of the coordinators. I saw someone. Why in Israel?
Do you have people like
all
that?
the occults are walking around with their uniform like that.
It's so awkward too.
Then he said, "Oh no, awkward. That is the Jewish people, and that's how
They're very religious, but I think
they're very
the
religious
teachers,
one. That's how they dress, and they are very religious. So, guy, it was amazing experience, my guy.
Funny thing is, I think for my first, I think after we did you have to do transit. You don't have a direct flight.
Yeah. You
So
transit in Ethiopia.
I came from I think I dropped at Ethiopia and then came to Israel. So I think when I got here, the first thing that hit me was the code. That one, I was like, yo, okay, that's
because you get here around November because in Israel the winter starts at around early October, at the end of October.
Yeah, sure.
So getting October, November going, then you are in a winter.
It was
in
very,
Israel.
very cold. So. But I don't know. I think when I got here, I was already missing. I was like, yo, But then I think I was also excited because I was willing. I thought I was coming to explore. The same thing you're saying. It's you are in a Christian home.
Yeah.
What about it? Then you come and then you see all those long people wearing.
Seriously.
And they are holding go one bunch.
I beg.
Like they are holding
yeah, I
like
think
all these phones without internet service and
yeah,
all. There's
because
no multimedia phone, like
yeah, multimedia, because that will give them, I think, because there's a lot of bad things on the social media and also good
But I
things.
mean, we all
Numbers.
didn't know. We thought probably it was fine. In Ghana like this because of like the doom store and those kind of things. You are thinking, oh, maybe okay, these people like they like
So
those phones.
there's one thing I quite remember when I was in Ghana. There was one thing that when the guys are doing the ministry, like those people who sing in a church,
Yeah.
they have something that they put on their head. Like they said, since I know you are a pastor.
I'm not a
So,
pastor. Guys, I'm no pastor.
hey, that is it. If anyone comes in Israel, the person is automatically a pastor.
Yeah,
Yes,
well, yeah, sure,
in the
sure.
Holy Land. Yeah.
Sure, sure.
So you were a pastor. So I asked you
I'm
this.
not a
When I
pastor,
was in
please.
Ghana, they used to put when they are ministering, like worshiping God. Those are leading. Those that are leading.
Yeah.
They put some
The prayer shawl.
the prayer shawl, something like that,
Yeah,
on their
like
in
on
their
that
head. But
yeah.
when I get to Israel, I didn't I saw the Jewish people using that thing to pray. So I asked myself, there's a difference between Jewish and then a Christian.
Yeah.
So why the Christians using in Ghana per se? Because mostly what I've seen is Ghana people that use the thing on their head, but here is the Jewish people that are using that thing. So
That thing.
I was like, how? So what do you think about that one?
Well, I feel like I think I also saw that, but I think I I think with Ghanaians the not with Ghanaians per se. I think with everybody, like people who actually use their prayer shawls and those kind of things. I've forgotten the Jewish name, but like those people, they feel like what, I am coming before the presence of God. I need to present myself properly, and that thing, like you're saying, is the Jewish people. When you go to the synagogues, you have the teachers who teach a phone. They are putting it on, and then they are praying. So it gives some form of reverence. Like I'm trying to give reverence to God. I'm before His presence, so let me cover my, that kind of thing.
So it's okay for everyone to use it.
Yeah, because and the funny thing is when you come to Israel, I think when you go on the trips like to Jerusalem to all those places, when you go to where the tomb of Jesus is, and when you buy it and you take it there, they bless it for you.
Yeah.
They tell you to lay it at the place where Jesus was embalmed, and then they bless it for you.
So if you are in Ghana and you are buying that thing in Ghana, it means it's not blessed.
Oh, it's blessed. It's blessed. It's blessed
Because here you buy it here in Israel,
yeah,
and then they will bless it for you,
yeah,
before you wear and use it.
yeah,
But if someone bought it in Ghana, how is the person?
yeah. But the person got it from this place. Yeah, it's from
I
Israel.
can go out now and buy it without letting anyone bless it for me.
That's what I'm saying. That the thing is, you believe in the fact that that shore needs to be blessed. You believe in that,
Yeah,
right?
I
Good.
believe.
So it means when you buy it, you're not going to just bring it home. You know.
No, you
You
see,
have-
some people are using it for business. Okay, someone will buy a lot.
Yes, but you
and
see,
send it to Ghana to sell.
yeah, but you
And
see,
that person who is buying a lot will not get time to go to send it to.
no, but no, they tell you. They tell you. I think when I went to Jerusalem, I think on this trip like that, when you buy from them, they tell you that you need to take it to the temple. You need to take it to where the temple is, where the whole thing is, for them to bless it for you. So when you buy, so most of the things we bought, most of the there is holy water, there is what do you call it, oil, and all of that. They ask you to take it to the temple so that the priest over there bless it for you before you can bring it back. So anytime you buy it, they direct you, unless of course you don't want to take it there. But then the moment you buy, they direct you that take it to this place for them to bless it for you. So it means anybody who is buying it is definitely good. And we are assuming, we don't know, but we are assuming that Obi Obeto will take it there and then before they bring it to Ghana. But like I'm saying, it's the symbolism behind it. At the end of the day, what they will give you throne, what your belief, what you believe in. Say, okay, fine, if I put it on my head, like I'm before God, and I submit myself wholly, like wholesome and all that, God would hear me. So the belief they have about that.
There's one thing I've also learned about Jewish, that it's even want me to become a Jewish. Well, that's my biggest goal.
Well,
I want to become a Jewish one day,
I mean,
because I love the way the way.
But they won't let you join them.
It's not easy. No, they won't. Why? I'm not.
Come on, yeah, you know
I'm not all
that.
that bad person.
I'm not saying you have. No, but you don't need to be. No, you don't need to be.
No.
You don't need to be good to join something, man. You don't need to be like,
No,
yeah,
no.
yeah,
I,
just
I
go
want
into
to.
it.
I want to. One day, I will change my religion and become Jewish because I love the way they worship and everything that is in the Bible. They do.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, because we know the Hanukkah, the what was that thing that they stay
Pesach,
in the tent,
yeah, the
Pesach,
feast of Tabernacle and all of that,
they do all,
Sukkot and all of that. Yeah.
they do all of that, and that is in the Bible.
Yeah.
But Christians, we don't do those kind of things.
Oh no,
We only
some churches
do
do.
Easter,
Yeah.
and then well,
But it's not
Christmas.
it's not in the Passover.
But no. Yeah, that's why I'm saying we don't do all of them. We do some of
No,
them.
yes.
But them
No, but
they do all of them.
but there are some churches that do all these things. Yeah, there are some churches that do all of these things.
Really?
Yeah,
In Ghana?
in Ghana, yeah,
In Africa?
yeah, in Africa, even in Ghana, there are some churches that I think there's one man of God, I've forgotten his name. I think Pastor Obed or something.
I
From
don't know.
CC.
In Israel, too, no Jewish will come and stand there and tell you that I'm going to pray for someone who is there to wake up.
That's what I'm saying. No, that's what I'm saying. That if you've been a partaker of all that they do, there are certain things they are not going to push to. You see, the Christians, for the reason why we are able to, do some of the old and some of the new is we go, Christ has told us that he didn't come to abolish the old laws or the laws that he only came to strengthen the poor, to make them formidable. So it's like I'm saying, we don't discard the old, we add it to our lifestyle. So yeah, I mean it's more of like adding. That's why when we go to churches, our pastors will quote the old at the same time will quote the New Testament.
So like the beginning, as you were saying, like your experience when you get to Israel, the missiles and other stuff. What do you say about that one?
Well, funny enough, I think we've all been witness to what is happening currently. I mean, after the 7th of October, um, incident and all of that. But I think when I came here the first time, yes, I mean it was crazy. I mean, when you're in Ghana, they tell you, oh, at the Gaza Strip, people are fighting.
No, me when I was in Ghana, I never heard anything.
Really?
Like
Oh, I did.
having
I used to hear those things about Israel fighting. Like there was this whole fight, but then I had not really, not been knew the extent and I didn't know how big it was. So I came. Even when I came to the country, when we came to the country, you have to do that COVID.
Yeah,
we came around COVID
yeah,
time.
COVID time.
So like, everybody was moving. We were thinking about COVID. And then like one day you close from work, like, and then the thing is flying on you, and then the siren is off, and you have to go into the bomb shelter.
Yeah.
I didn't even know there was bomb shelter. I didn't even know what it was.
There's this about this missile experience. I remember my story when I came to Israel. There was this guy I came with, and then they told us that when we hear a siren, we have to move to the bomb shelter immediately because it takes a very few minutes for the bomb to drop. So we were in a house. This guy was in the bathroom. So it's like first time, first experience. So this guy was in the bathroom, and then we hear the siren. So everybody is running, going to find where the bomb shelter is, and then this guy was in the bathroom, and then this guy came out from the bathroom with all the soap and everything. This guy came with that, just like that. He just used
the towel.
The towel on his waist.
It's a very very bad experience.
Like seriously,
it's a terrifying.
But even the Israelis people, the Jewish people that have been living here for a longer time, when the alarm, the sirens goes off, they are still afraid, and some are even crying.
Because
those
it's scary.
It can happen to you. Though none of them has some fall, but it doesn't fall on an open space where it can hurt people.
Yeah.
But still, you need to take precautions. You cannot say that they have defenses that will intercept the missile, so let me just do whatever I want to do. You need to just go by the rules. The IDFs are doing their work very very much. So That is it. It's a
Well,
very
it's very terrifying. But you know the funny thing there, I think well, I don't know, but me like this, I've not really. I don't think it has really scared me. Like like I'm very much. Yes, I mean I get the scare, especially when it happens in the night or at dawn. Those times.
that was that was the most annoying.
Because you want to sleep.
Like you were sleeping at the middle of the night, like 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock. Then you hear that sound, you need to wake up and then find bomb shelter. Sometimes I'll be waking up and then like I'm still sleeping and being working with sleeping.
I find that I don't even hear anything like that. I'll sleep. Like, I don't even hear anything.
This guy will die in his sleep.
I'm sure when the bomb hits my house, I'll wake up and see that I've already died.
Guys, it's you know last year, if you quite remember, if you have been here for 3 years, so you know this. Last year, first January, and then everybody 12 o'clock before we enter the new year. Everybody need to do shoot knockout and those kind of things.
That.
Exactly 12 o'clock, there was a siren. So I thought like what? Why did they timing or like what?
I mean, you don't even know what's
exactly
happening,
12 o'clock before we enter the new year.
It's called a welcome.
They send a missile and then everybody have to run. That time that we were celebrating
everybody's
to
enjoying
enter
themselves.
we have to run to bomb shelters. So it's like here our knockout was like a missile.
Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's
so.
But I think we will. Now it's not really. Now I don't know. It's still scary, but like I said, I think if you have not experienced it, yes, there's that fear. But the moment you stay through it, you realize,
there was also one time that they told us that Iran is going to bomb us. So we need to be alert. The country was in a state of emergency. So I didn't know anything about this software. Like I was in a mall buying something, then I just hear my phone vibrating.
Yeah.
Beep, beep, like I have never seen my phone behaving like that ever before. So the phone was vibrating with a different alarm. Not knowing there was a missile coming, and then the phone was shaking, telling me go to bomb shelter. Like it was really amazing.
That's
like,
one good
it was
thing
amazing. It was I don't know how to put this.
I mean, a new experience.
A new experience. Like everybody around me, their phone is sounding alarm. They call it in the Hebrew language, Meso Adum, like something like Adum, something that the Meso Adum. The person is saying Hebrew, telling you that like, Meso is coming. Save yourself. Go to bomb shelter or something like that.
It's good. It's good. I think even the way they have their security systems is so nice.
One of the most perfect security country I've ever met and I've ever seen.
But I'm sure we'll be saying that popular phrase in Ghana by June the end.
By June the end, everybody is gone.
I'm sure Baira will be saying that too.
If Israel is like Ghana, oh my God. Guys,
I'm sure. I'm sure if it was like that, we would have had systems in place.
What system?
No.
Okay. This episode is not about Ghana, so I will not go there.
But if it was any other country,
my Ghanaian people watching me will understand me. There will be any system.
No, there would. You see, the thing is,
let me tell you, Ghana, we have a better land.
Yeah.
But what happened? Israel has Israel is a desert. Let me say a desert half and then something. But they still manage to do agriculture very, very good, and then they are the first country with modern agriculture technology, but first in agriculture. But their land is Ghana. We have a very fertile land, but we are still very poor in agriculture. So if you are telling me that is if it is Ghana that is receiving this kind of,
you are not talking about Ghana. You are not talking about Ghana.
That is a
No. I'm trying to let you understand that. Mm-hmm. Let's put the Bible in this perspective.
Okay.
During the time of Abraham, they didn't have Iron Dome and all of that.
All right.
But you see, as time went on, they realized the possibility of threats and all of that, and then they begin to build upon their security system. Mm-hmm. The same thing. If Ghana was experiencing that, I think over time we would have, had some measures in
Okay,
place.
that's the point. That's a very good point.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's how it
That
is.
is true. Because this war started a very long time ago. It's not
Exactly,
new,
like even I'm sure even
so
it happened even before their
they have
independence.
really
So,
prepared
yeah.
themselves very, very, very much. So there is lots of people that always ask me, "Oh, Prince, I have got opportunity to come to Israel, and then I've got opportunity to come to Israel, and then I've heard that there's a war going on. So how safety it is? So
How safe it is.
what do you say about that?"
Well,
But I have always told them that Israel, if you've got opportunities to come here, come. It's very safe. Everything is moving on normal as nothing is happening. If you don't have
there's a lot of things
if you don't
happening.
have the phone, you don't have a phone that is always going to tell you that there's a missile. You will not even hear that there's
But-
only the siren. Yeah.
but, I think I'm going to quote something someone said.
Okay.
She was asked if she would encourage other people, her fellow people to come to the country, and she said no. And at first I was like, yo, why would you say no? Like, it's a good country, like, and all of that. But then she made a valid point saying, you know what, the security system, the IDFs, they are trying their best. But you see, if there are other opportunities out there, pursue those ones.
Okay.
If you are supposed to come and God says it is your time, I'm sure God is going to protect you throughout the whole, because trust me, the sad thing, I'm not trying to jump the conversation, but you see, we have been here and we've seen all that has happened.
Yeah.
We've seen people losing their lives. We've seen, the IDFs, the Prime Minister, God bless him, he's doing his best with his security. They are doing their best. But you see, there is still casualties, no matter how prepared we are. So if there is any other chance anywhere, pursue it. Unless, of course, you feel like you want to come here. But even if you want to come here and God says you are supposed to come, trust me, you would come. Because for most of us, we all didn't see how coming here was even possible. But today, look at us. We are here. And God has been very faithful. Look at, we go to work and we are hearing sirens every day. But we are always going to work.
Yeah.
I remember one time, like when the first time I heard the siren, I called my boss. I was like, yo, boss, are we coming to work?
Yeah.
Because but I'm thinking
If
siren
the bomb
nowhere.
you drop in front of your door,
You
go
go
to work.
as long as you are not dead,
This thing has even brought this. So what about the food? The food in Israel. Let's talk about the food in Israel.
Okay.
Food.
I think they've got some amazing food.
Really?
Yeah.
Like seriously, hey, don't lie. I beg.
Guys, they've got some amazing. Oh, be honest, bro.
Be honest.
I'm honest. Bro.
The food in Israel. The food.
It's good. It's good, bro. It's good.
Are you afraid of someone here?
No, I'm not.
It's not being sincere.
Guys, I'm being honest. Guys, if you ever have the chance to come to Israel, I'm only going to recommend one. It's not even a delicacy. It goes with usually. There's a bread called baguette, pita. It's called hummus. You should try it.
Hummus?
Yeah,
You.
I like it. I like it.
You do like
I like
hummus.
it. I like it. I like it. I like it. Especially when when you get the chance to come.
The person who say hummus is the best, you don't like it.
I do. Guys, anytime if you get the opportunity to come to Israel, and you go to most of the restaurants, where they are serving the bread and all that, ask for hummus, ask for harif, or the salad, everything. It tastes good.
Hummus and then that dadiema. They have something like.
Wait, what is that?
The dadiema.
Olives. What is that?
That's the most.
It's so nice, guys. You just try.
Hey.
Come on.
What I would say, the best food that I've eaten in Israel that I really love that food is what is the name? I forgot this name. The name of that's not couscous. It's apart from pizza.
Pizza is everywhere.
I have shawarma. Shawarma is everywhere, but guys, Israel's shawarma is the best.
They are lying. It's terrible.
The best.
Bro, it's terrible.
Hey.
It's terrible, man.
Why?
The shawarma here is terrible, guys.
No, guys.
No, don't try. It's
When
terrible.
you get to Israel,
Don't try the shawarma.
That be the first food you eat when you get to Israel. When you
Come on, when we came here, you remember we had to stay indoors. Remember?
Yeah. We stayed for 1 week for the COVID.
We didn't get.
But when you got the chance to go out,
shawarma was, pizza was.
shawarma was the first thing you ate.
No, Okay, true.
Yeah,
Yeah.
shawarma.
No, but yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's
And you
like,
came to tell me
it's
that,
the-
oh, Prince, I've eaten shawarma.
Oh,
It's
but
very nice.
oh, bro.
Boy, guys, Israel, their food is very it's
But-
really amazing. They have so many kinds of food. Like they eat a lot of
A lot of olives.
they eat a lot
Like,
of
yeah,
olives,
terrible.
and they eat a lot of vegetables.
Yeah, they do.
Salad. They eat a
They
lot
eat
of
a
salad.
lot. Yeah, a lot of salad.
And
Yeah.
then most of their food is bread.
Yeah.
Bread with
I
dates.
think that's what Abraham left them with
Yeah.
because
And then most of their food is also rice. Rice is not
too much.
too
Yeah.
much.
Too much.
Most of them is bread. They have so many kinds of bread. When I came here, there was this bread I eat that I am really annoying. Very annoying. Because this bread,
It was good.
because when
The
we
COVID.
came here, because we were asked to stay indoors for
Yeah,
1 week
sometime,
before we
yeah,
go
the
for the
usual.
second shot for the COVID-19.
Yeah.
So someone was supposed to bring us food, and this person, I think he was a little bit stingy. No, look, I'm being
Well,
honest.
feel free,
So
like I mean,
instead of him
no
to
food
buy
for you.
us the proper bread, like Ghanaians, we eat beef Foster,
yeah, all those big bread,
A1, and those
yeah.
kind of breads. But when I get here, this guy brought us this bread. Oh my God! It's like I'm just chewing the like I'm just chewing shamima. You guys know shamima. When you are going to senior high school, they have
buy
this
shamima.
biscuit. It's
Yeah.
like I'm eating shamima. There's no,
No taste. But you say is nice. I mean,
but not knowing the Israelis people, they eat that bread with the salad, the meat.
yeah, to give it taste.
But
yeah.
this guy bought this bread for us to eat it raw.
I mean,
So
I'm
it's
sure
like-
he didn't tell us. Maybe if he had told us, we would have,
Yeah,
prepared.
but we didn't know, and
Yeah.
first time you don't know. So later on that I came to know there's even more better breads around, and it's very good.
Oh, but
very,
but
very,
I
very
think I think one thing I like about the Israeli, I mean, when it comes to food, is like in Ghana or in other parts of the world, if it's I think even US and the other places they do it. If it is Thanksgiving, they are more focused on turkey. If it is like they have specific foods for specific occasions. The same thing as Israel. When it's Passover, they have the Passover. No yeast, nothing. So no bread, no spaghetti, and all of that. But they've got that special biscuits with the wine and the meat and all of that. When it gets to Hanukkah, they've got donuts and all. So like they have specific foods for. So that's one thing I think. But for even if when it comes to Ghana, if it is Easter, it's chicken.
Yeah.
Christmas chicken.
Yeah.
Salad chicken. Like
Yeah.
it's all. So I mean, but still, I think Africans we've got some of the most amazing foods. Like we've got lot variety. But here, I've not really had variety. Like it's always like one way. You have to eat bread and eat rice, eat bread, eat
So guys, Israel, their food is
But no,
amazing.
like shawarma. Okay, well, some parts,
Shawarma-
some of the people
shawarma
do good
is the
shawarma,
best,
but
yeah.
some
Shawarma, especially the meat, they have two kinds of meat that you request. Whether you ask them, I want mix, or you will say.
you go specifically for.
So they
beef
have
or-
chicken and beef.
Yeah,
Yeah, for the
or you can
shawarma.
do mix, but
Chicken and beef. They have
guys,
hummus.
hummus.
They have. But the shawarma, they put hummus inside. Ghana shawarma, they don't put hummus. Even Ghanaian shawarma, their hummus, they get it from Israel.
But maybe I don't know if they put hummus. I mean, I've not really. I know other people eat hummus. I don't know if they use hummus.
So guys, drop in the comment section in Ghana shawarma.
I don't think
Ghana
so.
shawarma. Do they have? Do they add hummus in
No,
it?
I don't think. I think
Or
they
they
their
have
own-
they have a name for it
for
in Ghana.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
this hummus is like in Hebrew.
Yeah.
So-
It looks kind of.
So
like
can
granite
you
pasty.
you have been here for 3 years. So what tell me maybe what Hebrew word that you understand?
Oh, a lot.
Okay.
Manishma, when someone says
Manishma is just simple. Everybody will know.
Yeah.
Manishma. Maybe someone in Ghana will not know Manishma.
Yeah. When someone says Akube said, that means everything is fine.
Kobeseda, everything is fine.
Laila
And then-
Tov, the person says like good evening, good
Laila
night, all
Tov.
of that. Boker Tov and all of that. I mean,
Boker
it's,
Tov,
I
yeah,
think
yeah.
you get to. I think the my favorite.
So what about
favorite
the
sentence.
what about the when you came here? You experienced like the language barriers. How was it?
That's crazy. Like, you know. One funny thing is, if you're new, that they are trying to speak English, But you know, their English won't be as fluent and as it won't be as clear as the way you want to say English. So like they could mix up the verbs in the sentence, or they could say it anyway. But you yourself, you understand it. But you know, the funny thing is, if you speak very good English to them, they may not understand it.
Yeah, you need to.
You know, like they'll be like, huh?
Now I don't even speak proper English because I say, I go, you come,
You can,
you see me, I see you,
I go, I come.
I take this, me, come, me, like that.
me, take this
Me
away.
take this. So you need to be point.
Like, you know, like, it's
but
crazy.
not all of them. Most of them
Some of
speak
them
very,
speak
very,
very good English,
because it's like US, and then a whole lot of people come
some
together
speak very good English.
as
But
one.
like, yo,
But if you meet someone who don't speak the English, my guy, run away. So what about the work here in Israel? They are working hours, and then let's talk about that one too.
bro, I think
As compared to Africa, how and then other countries.
well, I think one thing that gives a lot of satisfaction for diaspora. Let me use diaspora because the people are already, the inhabitants, they're already on their land, so that they are probably used to the system. But you know, for those coming from different countries, that goes by, you know, pay per day and all of that, you know, the whole like per day kind of salary system where you are paid monthly. They don't, when you get here, you know, most of the time people are working by the hour. So if someone is doing 8 hours, at the end of the day, he's getting paid 8 hours.
Yeah.
Unlike Ghana, someone can come and say, you know what, I'm not feeling well, I'm going home, and they will still be paid like the usual day, you know, and all of that. But over here, I mean, if you do half day, you're going to get half day salary.
So you like how do you get? You say now in Africa, what I know is before you get a work, you need to go for interview. You need to wear very big suit. Even if you are if you have done dread or something like that, you will never get work in Ghana. If you have done dread, if you have tattoos on your face, on your body, you guy, you will never get work in Ghana.
I think it's because of our culture, you know.
What culture?
You see,
We have culture and you speak English.
yes,
Our culture is in English.
yeah, but I understand you. But you see, there is no. I'm not
It's
even
like
supposed
in
to say
Africa.
perception.
In Africa, when you are going to get a work, they really more look at your dressing than the knowledge you have in your head.
That's what I'm saying.
They are more on your look.
That's what I'm saying. That like I said, I think it's everywhere. It's the culture. You know, outside when you travel outside with the Western world and all of that, people have dread, people have rasta, people have all kind like tattoos and all of that. And most of the time, trust me, you may think they are accepted into the corporate world, but even those places they have standards. You can't tattoo your whole face and then go and get a work in the corporate firm outside.
Do you remember we went to this where Jesus Christ was baptized, this river Jordan.
Yeah.
And when we get there, there was a priest there who was baptized, doing baptism, and that priest was having tattoo all over his body.
But do you also realize that with the Western people, you can apply to be a pastor online and get certificate and officiate a wedding? You can.
You can.
Yes, but you know, in Ghana we don't have that. We won't even put ourselves to that system. You have to go through the system, go through the school and all of that. I mean, apart from those people who say I don't believe in Bible school and all of that.
What I have seen here they don't judge you by your look.
But first
African we judge people by their look.
Because
Until you see the person, the way the person has dressed, the way the person looks like, the person have already judged you. That person.
But I think you're.
But here it's not like that.
I think you're failing to understand one thing too, that before you go to the company has its own set of rules, set of conduct that governs them. Maybe for them, they are like, okay, nobody with dreadlocks, nobody with piercing, nobody with tattoos. That is the culture, the code.
Here
the code of conduct.
before they will ask those kind of things, it means those kind of things are going to affect their product that they are working with.
It's the same thing with
But
Ghana. It's the same thing
in
with
Africa,
Ghana.
what product?
Come on.
What product is your tattoo is going to affect? What product is your dread?
Have you forgotten
even
that?
here, if you have a dread, they will just if your dread is going to affect their product, and they see that you are capable of doing their work, they will just let you put something to protect your
Why
head.
are you protecting your head? If it is
Because
not a
it's
problem.
going to cause a problem to the
Exactly,
product.
Exactly. Now and in Africa and other places, they are like, yo, we wouldn't even put you in the place before we have to start finding measures. I think it's understandable. That's for this one, honestly, I think it's understandable. Because trust me, it's just like you going to put yourself in a boxing, like trying to go and box. You can't tell me that you are going with trousers, what do you call it, jeans and tank top.
So
to go and box.
like let's talk about. I understand what you're saying,
Yeah,
right?
so I
Now
think-
I want us to talk about how the payment of the salary and those kind of things. So if someone has gotten work opportunity here, is it? You see, in Dubai like this, they said that their payment system is like. There was sometimes someone was comparing Israel to Dubai, like about the work and other stuff. So I was trying to say to the person that hey, there's a big difference. I'm not saying this because I am in Israel. I'm not saying this. I'm saying this because that's the truth. Because what I know in Israel here, Israel they pay you with hours. If you do 2 hours, they will pay you 2 hours. So if you get a job, the person will say, "Oh, 2 hours, I will give you maybe 35 shekel or something like that." Right? Am I not
Yeah,
right?
sure.
So what you say something about that one?
Well, the pay, like I'm saying, like I was saying earlier on, it's hourly. So if you are doing 8 hours, you're going to get paid for 8 hours. But here, the most of the time, I think there is 2 ways companies recruit. For me, like what I've known so far, there are 2 ways which a company recruits people. They do that directly by themselves, or they do that through the agencies, which is called the kablans.
The Kablan.
Yeah, they do that through them. So with the agencies, they would pay the agency, and the agency will pay you because you had a contract with the agency.
And then how is the payment with the agency?
Yeah, so before you would agree to even work for an agency, or before you use an agency, the boss or whoever is heading the agency sits you down and say, you know what, okay, you are looking for work. I've got work for you. It's at this place. This is what they do. You can go check it out. If you like it, we can, go forward with the contract. So sometimes you can come and check the work, or sometimes they can tell you the nature of the work. If you like it, you go into an agreement. He says, okay, you know what, I'm going to give you maybe 45 shekel per hour. I'm going to give you 20 shekel, 1 shekel, whatever it is.
Like, so before the agent, you work with the agent, do you need to pay money to the agent before? Like,
No,
you see,
no,
like
no.
there are some people like let me say in Dubai like this. Before you get agent to get you a work, you need to pay money to the agent. Then the agent will find you a work.
Yeah.
Is it
No,
like
no, no.
here-
From what I've experienced over something like that, but I think even with the ones that the agency pay, it is because they are the ones going to look for the work for it. But this one's, most of the companies contact even the agencies that, hey, we've got vacancies here, we need people to fill, and the agencies come in and be like, okay, you know what, hey, sometimes the agency can even contact their own people and be like, hey, do you know someone who needs work? And then they can do that. But like I'm saying, that they will strike the whole agreement with you, so that you know how much you are getting, your tax, your pension, and all of those things. So before you even get into the work, you know how much you are taking, you know your pension, all those things are in place for you, because nobody wants to be cheated at the end. So if you like it and you like the pay, fine. If you don't like it too, they can search for another job for you, like, so you get what you're looking for, or you can go to a different agent too, because the agent, they are looking for people to work for them, because the more people they get, the more it also goes in their favor, so that's how it is. So it's more like that. That's
So-
how the payment system usually, it's by the hour.
So guys, that is it. In Israel, they're working and then everything is perfect. I don't want to compare. I don't want to do comparison. But I will tell you that if you have gotten the chance to come to Israel, you need to bless God. Because
Don't come.
hey, don't let him lower your blessing or hide your blessing. It's a very blessing.
It's the best,
because coming to the Holy Land,
it's good.
that one itself is
It's
even
good. It's good.
is even as
Please, now we are fighting.
And then-
Don't come.
the work.
We are fighting.
So guys,
Don't come.
try and get opportunity, come to Israel, and then enjoy, have fun in the Holy Land, and enjoy.
I
life.
think I feel like you guys would like it. I mean,
So before